close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. And sink deeply into the surface. Wherever you are, sitting or lying down. And as you close your eyes, just imagine turning off all of the lights and all of the noise of the outside world. Take another deep breath in and sink even deeper. Sink deeper into a beautiful abyss of absolute darkness and nothingness. A space of blackness and nothingness. Just for a short while, let's pretend that the outer world no longer exists. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to be. There's nothing to get. There's nothing to be afraid of. Just for a short while, the outer world no longer exists as you sink more deeply into this beautiful abyss. Take a deep breath and go deeper within. A place where you come back to self. Just you and you alone. It's time to meet yourself once again. So imagine yourself lying on the freshly cut grass on a hill somewhere far, far away on an open field in nature. There's a large, majestic oak tree right beside you that is offering you shade and comfort. As the sun's light peeps through the branches, projecting dappled patterns of leaves onto your skin, both shadow and light. You can feel the breeze brushing up against your cheeks as you smile. The warmth of the sun coming and going as you squeeze your eyes tighter and tighter and lengthen your smile more and more. Bliss, peace. Sink even deeper now and take in a deep breath and exhale. Imagine putting your hands out to your side to feel the grass and the soil beneath it, like specks of magic reminding you that everything in life exists to support you. The light coming from the sun brightening even more as the clouds pass on by, as do your thoughts coming and going, coming and going. Over time, more and more space appears between them, until there are no clouds to veil the light, and it shines even brighter through the trees, warming up your body with relaxation and peace. From the top of your head to the tips of your fingers and all the way down to your toes. Relaxed and at peace. You are feeling relaxed and at peace. You sit up and take another deep breath in, opening your eyes to find a white cottage home sitting far below the hill. A beautiful, bright, white home with baby blue shuttered windows. You stand up with your feet firmly planted on the grass, and something within you is calling you to come down to this beautiful home. And so you do, with every step bringing you deeper and deeper into relaxation. Every step bringing you deeper and deeper into your own heart and mind. As you get closer, you begin to admire the landscape surrounding the home. There's a stone pathway leading you as you marvel at the rose bushes filled with white, pink, red, and yellow roses. Colorful butterflies fleeting from flower to flower. As they do, and you have never been so mesmerized by the beauty of nature as you are right now. You walk the stone pathway, going deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, until you can spot that bright white door that emanates the way a treasure chest filled with gold does, the way you see it in the movies. Bright white light emanating through the sides of the door. With every step you take, a wave of relaxation moving up and down your body, soothing and relaxing every cell and fiber of your being. And as I count from 10 to 1, every step will bring you deeper and deeper into relaxation and closer to the door of your existence. 10, going 10 times deeper now, feeling 10 times heavier and more relaxed and at ease. 9, finding those thoughts drifting away as you come 9 times closer to that door. And I wonder what will be behind that door as you sink 9 times deeper, growing heavier and heavier with every step you take, and your higher mind lifting open. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, closer and closer. 4, 3, 2, and 1, finding yourself in front of that door of your existence. No, I mean your actual self. The one who's been longing and calling you to come back home. Your higher self. Say hello. They've opened the door for you as that bright white light emanates onto you, so that just for a moment before your eyes can adjust, all that you see, all that you are, is pure light. And here you are. Welcome home, your self says, and signals you to come inside into this beautiful, sacred place within you. This place that maybe you don't remember, or maybe you shut the door to, but it has always been here, and it has always belonged to you, and you to it. You walk in and take a look around. What colors are the walls? Is there wallpaper? What kind of art paints the room? How does it feel to be in this space? Light and airy, or warm and comforting? Is it whimsical and playful, or sophisticated and elegant? Your higher self has been keeping this place safe and sound for you. How did your higher self do creating this special place for you? What did they fill this space with? Walk through and explore your home now, admiring everything that makes you who you are up until this moment, and everything that you have the potential of being. Look at the pictures on the walls, filled with memories that remind you of the things that bring you joy, memories of things that brought you joy as a child. This home, standing still in time, has the record of everything that has ever connected you to your heart, the type of music you love, songs from your teenage years that you sang on repeat again and again. Friendships you used to treasure. Places that you used to go where you could just be and feel free. Moments where you felt completely like yourself, like you could just be yourself. What does it feel like to be your complete self? What does it feel like to accept yourself as you are? When was the last time you danced or sang like no one was watching? When was the last time you laughed so hard you drooled or cried tears of utter joy? When was the last time you felt at peace and at home with yourself? Everything that exists in this space fills your heart and reminds you of your spirit. There are also projections here of you in the future, desires you once spent your time imagining. What are those desires? There's a candle and a box of matches on the table. As you go over and light the candle, you can feel the passions igniting within your heart again. Dreams and desires you once had or have are being remembered now. Your higher self is calling you to come back to these things, for they will always lead you back home. They will always make you feel more and more like yourself. There may have been times when you've abandoned yourself. There may have been times when you thought the love you needed was outside. So you left your home searching for it in every town and every city. And maybe you found it. Maybe you didn't. But either way, it felt like something inside of you was missing, lacking, empty. This is what it feels like when we abandon ourselves. When we ignore our wants and needs. When we fail to realize we are the ones that are responsible for tending to and maintaining our home. And sometimes we find ourselves really, really far from home. And it's okay to get lost. Because when you lose yourself and find yourself once again, you are reminded of how special you are, how meaningful and important it is to take the time and space to love and nurture you, to never lose sight of the things that bring you joy. Your higher self is standing near the window and is calling you to come over. You walk on over, and they say to you, I want you to recall the last memory you had where you felt completely at home. And as you grab their hand, you are transported back in time. A moment where the thoughts were quiet. And all you could feel was a smile that felt it could jump off your face from all of the joy, excitement, and love that you felt. What were you doing? Who were you with? What was so special about this moment? How old were you? On the windowsill, there's a pot full of soil and a small little bag next to it with a seed. This seed represents the memory you just thought of and the feeling behind it. I want you to plant it into the soil and water it so that you can grow this joy. And this joy can continue to grow within your home. And so you do this now, beginning to ponder upon all the ways you can make this home more yours again. Good. Now look out the window and notice a river streaming nearby. Your life is like a river, with creeks and valleys that travel away from its source. It doesn't matter how many times you veer off your path. You can always find your way back home to yourself and to source. You are always welcomed here. You are always safe here. This is your sacred home. I am always here to guide you, to help you remember who you truly are, what lights you up and makes you, you. And so if there's anything you'd like to ask me, your higher self, you can do so now and listen with your heart. Now thank them. I promise you, I'm here for you. If you talk to me, I will answer. If you ask me to move through you, I will. Call upon me when life feels difficult, and I will show you the best way through. Open your heart and allow me in. Feel your heart opening and expanding. For the first time in a long time, you feel seen. You feel heard. And even if the answers have not yet appeared, you can feel them coming, beginning to flow as you open your heart, like a dam in the river that was torn open, so that the river could flow naturally on its path again. You are coming back home again. And I'm going to count now from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be fully alert and awake. 1, beginning to slowly awaken now and come back to full waking consciousness. 2, 3, feeling more alert and more awake now. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. 4 and 5, fully alert and awake now.